We want to begin tonight with that breaking news, a mass shooting at the Super Bowl parade in Kansas City. The celebration for the Kansas City Chiefs turned into a nightmare. At least one person was killed, more than 30 others injured, and that includes 24 people with gunshot wounds. 8 of those who were shot are children. The extent of their injuries is not yet known. Law enforcement sources tell CBS News this all may have started with an argument. There are now 3 people in custody. Nearly 1 million people were expected to gather along the parade route in Missouri, with hundreds of law enforcement officials on hand. Fans are seen running for their lives as gunshots rang out just after the team finished speaking to the crowd. And there's video tonight of fans tackling someone believed to be one of the suspects. We can report that the FBI is on the scene and that the president has been briefed. The Kansas City Chiefs tonight says all of its players, coaches, and staff are safe. CBS affiliate KCTV's Neal Jones was there when the violence erupted.
This is the moment that the victory celebration turned violent. Gunfire, screams, as a horrifying reality sent fans, including families, running for their lives.
We have multiple victims over here.
You can see first responders giving CPR and fans being loaded onto stretchers.
I hear down, 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 everybody down.
800 law enforcement officers were on site, many running toward the gunfire, taking 2 armed suspects into custody. As all this was unfolding, we were covering the celebration live. And you've got kids and you've got elderly people and you're not expecting something like this. It was just as horrible a feeling as you can imagine. People began to run as hard as they could in all directions. People knocked down, children knocked down. A nearby level 1 trauma center is now caring for some of the victims.
There is one deceased person. Our gunshot wound total has went up to 22.
Late today, Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes tweeted, quote, "praying for Kansas City."
We were here for a safe celebration, and because of 2 bad actors or more, it is why we're standing here today.
This is absolutely a tragedy, the likes of which we would have never expected in Kansas City, and the likes of which we will remember for some time.
The FBI and ATF remain on the scene to help with the investigation. They were here as part of parade security. Law enforcement officials tell us that there is no evidence that this was an act of terrorism. Norah?
Must have been scary to be there. Neal Jones, thank you for your reporting.